Here's the thing, Anisa and Ian. As you've lost everything, your credibility, your event, your friends, your financial security. Okay, well, sure. I just want you to know. I want you guys to know something. I win. You lose. You lose everything. You came after me, your best friend. You called me a racist. You said that I'm hallucinating anti-Semitism. You came out of nowhere to back someone who's been running a harassment campaign against me and my family, my wife, who's endorsed Bannett Banata. You came and you swung at the king. And you know what they say when you swing at the king, Dan?
I'm confused. Who's the king?
I am.
Oh.
And do you know what they... Yeah, okay, well, it's not that funny. People in the back are laughing. It's not that funny.
Yes.
What do they say when you swing at the king? What? You best not miss
is the saying. I'm still... So you're the king in this analogy.
Yes, clearly.
What are you the king of exactly?
I don't know, this game.
Okay.
This podcast?
Yeah, this podcast. I'm king. You swung at me and you fucking missed big time. And guess what?
Yes.
I've never been betrayed like this in my whole life by someone I cared about this closely. And then you had the audacity to come and make another video and justify CPS call. You endorse snark. You live snark. Again, you are elevating disgusting, hateful people who have spent their time harassing me and my family. Look at me. This is me. I win, you lose. And you will continue to lose. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm not done. I'll never be done. I will never be done with you. That's how much you've betrayed me and how much I want you to know how much you lose and I win. Do you understand, Anisa? And I'm not even talking to iDubbbz anymore. He's insignificant. He's gone. Anisa, you're the one. You're coming center stage. You're going to start streaming now. I want you to understand something.
Yes.
I am never going to be done. I will never be even.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about them, being interested in them, being, I'm fascinated by everything they're doing, right? The streaming, the whatever, the events.
You just mean you're never done making fun of them?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. There'll never be a point where I'm going to be like, I'm just saying, and this is for the audience too, because I want you guys to know, there will never be a point when I will say to myself, okay, it's time to move on from this. I want you to know that. You dropped that fucking video when I was live, and you thought you were cute, you thought you were clever, you really had me. You came at me with the laziest slop, the shittiest slop, that you got my haters running around the internet talking about I'm right and you're wrong. You have managed to galvanize support for me, which is something I've not been able to do for myself, so thank you. But I want you to know just how fucking badly you lose. You lose everything. You lose in every conceivable way. In what way have you not lost? And I'm going to make another prediction. Now that Ian is down and out, he's lost everything. He's no longer a respected creator. I don't even think he's a creator anymore. I don't think anyone gives a fuck. Like, after his content copy made about me that got like 7 million views, good. He made another video about concern trolling that got like 250,000 views. Nobody fucking cares about you, bro. You're not funny. You're talentless. You're a total hack.
No.
You have a paywalled podcast that you do for 30 people, right? Let me see how this did. Okay, so it's up to 1 month. It's up to 470. Now, listen, I'm not a mathematician, but one video a month at 470 without a sponsor, you need another job. This is not even your full-time job, right? So yeah, you lose. Fuck you both, scum. You know, wow. Yeah, so hopefully Anisa really kills it on streaming, because other than that, I think I'm gonna see you guys at Home Depot here pretty soon. You're gonna be helping me looking for light bulbs at Home Depot, which is respectable work. I think that's probably a good gig. I think they have good health insurance options. I think the hours are kind of shit, but the work can be fun if you care about hardware and stuff.
Something tells me they don't have
Ian's
good health
pretty
insurance
handy.
options.
Oh, I was making a prediction. Now that Ian has lost everything, he is. I'm being serious.
Oh, okay.
He's lost everything. And now you see Anisa sad posting about how I think this is elite. Let me pull this up. I'm going a little bit out of order, but so my prediction is she's going to slowly start putting these breadcrumbs that maybe their marriage isn't that great. And it's not her fault either. By the way, it's Ian's fault. He didn't remember her birthday. He didn't get her a fucking cake. Wowee. Imagine posting this. She has the same birthday as me, which God help me. So she posted this 10 days after her birthday. Ian randomly showed up with a belated birthday cake. I've been eyeing this for weeks. Now, there's so many things here I have to say. One.
Wait.
Oh, see, you haven't seen this, Dan.
No, I don't really care about Anisa, if I'm being honest. But this is funny.
Well, sure. Yeah. No, it is funny. And that's my aim, is to make it enjoyable, even if you don't care about her. So she's been, well, first of all, who eyes a birthday cake for weeks?
There's a lot going on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just sad and weird to begin with. And then, why did he buy you a cake 10 days late? And then, why did you post this? This is the saddest, mopiest. It makes you look mopey, and it makes Ian look pathetic. And also, this cake is fucking psychotic. It's just whole canned peaches. One slice of dragon fruit. This doesn't make any sense. Why were you eyeing this one? There weren't better cakes to eye? Why were you eyeing this even?
I don't like why that's only half the cake. Like the fruit. It should be more fruit.
Yeah, you're right. That cake sucks.
It doesn't make any sense. Why are you eyeing this one? You raise your standards, girl. No wonder you're married to Ian. Ian is this cake. You shouldn't have settled, man.
Oh, God.
Reportedly,
No.
what's his boxing coach's name? It reminds me of something he told us. Michael Briggs, great guy. I love those two. He told an anecdote about how they were all in a car together, and Anisa said, my mom always said two things for my husband. One, make sure they're Muslim, and two, make sure they're rich.
Yeah.
Well, at least I got one of them. And it makes me think that
that it turns out Ian
the
is
standards
Muslim.
were not good. The standards were not good. I mean, and then yeah, is this a 2-week-old cake? Or I think what happens is people said it's from some grocery store, and I think they probably just keep a cake like this out at all times. I'm assuming.
They might remake it every day or something.
Or it was on sale.
A deep
that would
discount.
explain why Ian bought it.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's the cheapest motherfucker alive. But the layers of pathetic. You've been eyeing this?
No.
Fuck me, man.
I don't even remember.
So anyway, so this is, I think, the breadcrumb she's laying. She's going to leave him. She's going to leave him within a year.
From this post?
Yes.
You're determining
I've been
that?
right about everything else I've said so far.
I mean, unfortunately, that is somewhat true.
within
so.
a year, Anisa is going to leave Ian.
I mean, it could be.
She is starting to lay the
It's really not
breadcrumbs.
That's, yeah. I mean, I guess that's not the biggest stretch. They don't seem like happy people, you know?
Well, no, she's
Cakes aside.
She is a complete. And I hate this phrase. I've avoided using this the whole time, but like it sucks that everything. It sucks to admit that in this case, everything people seem to have thought and said about her is apparently true. And she is a succubus. And she's gotten everything she can get out of Ian. And he's a husk of a man. I mean, you can see it. You know, he's basically she's puppeteering him. And, you know, I guess in one final Hail Mary to try to ingratiate herself to Hassan's circle for her upcoming streaming career, she has completely destroyed any credibility that Ian has left. Within a year, she's going to divorce Ian. And you will continue to see breadcrumb posts from her like this. Oh, Ian didn't remember my birthday. Man. It's like I'm trying to compliment him. Oh, he's so sweet. But also, the subtext is that he didn't remember my birthday. And he couldn't even buy me this fucking cheap, weird-ass cake. So, this is my prediction.
But your birthday doesn't matter that much. It's not that most important.
The fan fiction replies to this are insane. Dude, it's your post. Like, this says everything. I'm so sorry that you want to pretend like you posting a picture saying I didn't get this cake from my cheap, pathetic, stinky breath, shits his pants husband.
The only thing that would make him like 0.5 hotter is if like his breath didn't stink all the time.
Girl, find yourself a man whose breath don't stink. Even you deserve that. Find yourself a man who doesn't shit his pants on a daily basis, you know? Or at least put on some Depends, man. Like, if you shit yourself and you have a condition, I'm not going to judge you because we all have things that we deal with. But at least put on some panty liners or, I don't know, do men wear panty liners? Panty liners or Depends for grown-ups so that she don't have to wash your dirty whites, bro.
I don't know.
It's just my advice as a caring, attentive husband.
I have thoughts.
Man, yeah. So I'm gonna be watching you guys, and I'm gonna be loving every minute of it. And I want you guys to know that everything bad that happens to you, I'm gonna be here, laughing and giggling and smiling ear to ear.
Jacob says, can't believe you all share a birthday. I know.
It's so cursed, bro. It's so cursed. It's a weird birthday. I have not met a lot of people with that birthday. I feel like it's a rare birthday.
No.
If
Definitely not.
that makes
In fact,
sense. I think it's rare. I think it's a rare
Isn't
date.
late June, early July the most active
According
birthday
to
month?
who?
It's June 24th, June 25. June
25.
25.
The internet says I'm
most
born on the 24th,
Yeah.
but they're wrong. Such a weird thing.
Yeah, it's also the day Michael Jackson died, ironically enough.
You'd think that I would have remembered that, but I don't remember that he died on my birthday.